So we can probably just, run without you on video this week.
It's fine. Let's do it. Let's run. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This is Radio Free Cybertron, episode 673. I am Brian Kilby. 2 things. 1, Jason's here.
Why?
Yeah, that's weird.
Who let him back in?
So you've not been on, but also you've been stuck at home. So why decide to grace us with your presence today, sir?
Well, the funny answer is because you wouldn't stop by. No, I'm just kidding. Because I wanted to, really. I know you guys are planning a big stream this weekend, which I can't make it for, but
that was the next thing.
Part of the problem is I work from home, which I'm thankful I can get to do that. I know that that's a problem for many people, so I'm thankful I get to. The only problem is 9 hours in this chair during the day. Most of those days not going too well. And then I think, do I want to sit in that chair again for another 2 hours tonight? Usually no, but tonight was okay. So that's one of the pitfalls from working from home. There's like no separation, especially when everything I would do is at the same desk too. So in our Discord chat, so we've started doing Discord since you left. The last 3 years. Oh yeah. Prime Reed said, "I've been watching for 30 years. Who in the hell is Jason?"
No, who the Bell is, Jason.
He said Bell, but I'm translating.
I wasn't sure if that might have been intentional.
I think it's funny. It's been a while, Jason. We're glad to have you back.
Yeah, totally fair.
Yeah. God, has it been that long?
Mm-hmm. Not saying I had it, but oh boy, it was not a fun 3 days.
What I had sucked. So, yeah. But hey, what's not going to suck? Hey, live stream this weekend. So if you're watching before, or listening before May 9th, 2020, at 12 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday, we're going to have a further heck of it live stream. A lot of us are still stuck at home, either through stay-at-home orders or we are choosing to continue to stay at home. So a lot of people are. We want to, have some fun. We love doing live streams. And honestly, it's a chance just to record some content that we can put out. So it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to, I've sort of sketched out 3 potential podcasts we could record. Eric's going to be here. He wants to talk to us about young people stuff. We're going to shout at him, shout him off the stream. A lot of fun stuff.
Good.
I would really like for us maybe do a game stream or something. But I don't know if anybody wants to talk about that. I got something we can stream. I can talk about it here in a minute, though. If we wanted to do that, but who knows? It's really loose.
Is it the bad thing?
What? It's a bad thing, yeah.
Is it the bad thing? Yeah.
It's probably, yes, it is. So, who knows? It'll be a lot of fun. Join us if you want to. If not, it'll probably be a podcast in your podcast feed here in a month or 2. So, the bits and pieces. So, it'll be a lot of fun. That was Chris, who was here. Also, we heard Diecast and Matt.
Hey, everybody.
And Rob is here, of course. And Don unmuted himself, I saw on Skype, because he thought I was throwing to him.
Yeah.
But I wasn't.
Just saying hey.
Don, hey. And John's here too. I don't know if John's going to say anything, but John.
Yes.
It's funny.
What you talking about?
It's funny. Like my Skype etiquette has changed a lot since working from home so much. I've been working from home for a year, but even with everybody else working from home, I've had to adjust to things, and I spend a lot more time now watching to see whose microphone is on and whose microphone is off, either on Skype or on Microsoft Teams. That's how I know who's going to speak next. That's a pro tip from me to you.
I thought you were going to say you've gone from no pants to negative pants as your Skype etiquette.
So I was on a call last week with my CIO. Who's my boss's boss? His boss. She likes me a lot. So, but I didn't realize people were going to have video on. And I think that I had my Macho Man Randy Savage t-shirt on at the time. So I turned my video on, realized that my shirt was within camera shot, then I turned it off. I think she missed it, but... And all the video games behind me and everything, it looks like I, do nothing but play games all day. So, living that life.
Yeah. Well, Brian, if you want to ask to tell them you're a beta tester.
Yeah, I'm sure she would believe that.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't make it any better.
No, it doesn't. You
In
beta
fact, it
test
might
where you
be
work?
worse.
Yeah.
I'm not
probably.
only a beta tester, I'm a master beta
Oh,
tester.
Jesus, Diecast. Okay, so this is where I'd take a newspaper and,
Yeah.
God. Diecast. Okay. Let's see here. What else? Hey, again, soft sell Patreon, patreon.com/tfradio. Chris, are you and Rob close to coming up with a topic for the next Toy Detectives podcast?
Rob, are we close to coming up with a topic for the next Toy Detectives podcast?
I don't believe we are. No.
Hey, if you have a suggestion for
Brian, unfortunately, I don't believe we are.
Hey, if anybody out there has a topic they want to hear the Toy Detectives talk about,
Yes, please.
yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And for our patrons, I'm going to be posting a couple days late the RFC throwback for April. Couple days late. But we'll have 2 in May. And yeah, yay. So it'll be a lot of fun. Okay. Anything else? Live stream, Jason, Patreon. Should probably look at the show notes.
Discord.
Yeah,
You
Discord.
have looked at the show notes at some point tonight, right?
I hope.
Maybe.
Yeah. Actually, there's something I wanted to talk about that's not in there. So, well, I'll get to that in the news if I remember.
Well, I tried.
No. It wasn't like news. It was something I saw through a big bad pre-order. I thought it was kind of cool looking, honestly. But hey, so our Discord, chatting along with our folks right now, tfradio.net/Discord. Again, it's sort of a way to bring all of our live stream viewers together in one spot, and we chat throughout the week. So, Chris is there. I do a lot of lurking. I pop in usually late, but we have a couple channels. We can add more as we need to, but we have a dedicated crew there. It's awesome. I love it. I'm so glad we did it. It's just a chance to, it's another way to connect. It's pretty awesome. tfradio.net/Discord. You can run it right from your browser. You don't even have to install anything if you don't want to.
In fact, if you were in our Discord right now, you'd be able to see a cross post from Twitter of a car sitting on top of 2 other cars somewhere in Florida.
Holy crap.
Because
yeah,
Now,
can
that's impressive.
you can embed tweets. I didn't know
How the
that.
people inside didn't even look like.
Yeah, Discord has embed support for most websites. Like when I post links to news desk articles, it will pop up, preview embed of that.
Oh, I can tweet my bad Hammerbite jokes.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That's lovely. I love it. Okay, so, anybody get anything this week?
Well, I did.
What'd you get?
I did. My friend Nick got me a $13 Soundwave.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
That's nice.
Nice.
I got
So
triple
I
with a
can
$30
open-
Soundwave.
I can open this one, and that's what I wanted it for. And then I got a kind of weird, not related to this, but I got my cassettes
box
from
is so
Hasbro
small.
Pulse, which are the which ones are these? The
The Spy Patrol.
3.
Spy Patrol, yeah, 3rd unit.
I got that too. I ordered 2 sets. They came in 1 box.
Oh, well,
Because it's the
as
same
you
product.
say,
Yeah.
I got STGS08, which is that the Tentakil?
No, that's Overbite.
Okay, I got Overbite. Tentakil, for whatever reason, Hasbro Pulse always delivers mine FedEx, so I usually get them like next day. For whatever reason, they decided to drop that one off at the post office today, so I didn't get it, and I don't know when it'll come because now it's in the post office hands.
Probably
So-
tomorrow.
That's the first figure that they shipped Smart Post, which I was a
Weird.
little confused on that, especially when they're usually coming to my house with other stuff from the same company Or they just could have put these both in the same box since they were shipped at the same time. But yeah, one came FedEx and the other one they decided to drop off at the post office. But I don't know how that happens. And then I also got 2 other deluxes. These came from Target because these were when they were running that sale, the buy one get one 50% off or whatever. So I got Scrapper.
That's a Voyager.
Yeah, his buddy Sentinel Prime, because I believe they're in the same box together.
Yeah, those are Voyagers. You said you got deluxes.
Oh, did I?
Oh, I thought Sentinel was a leader. Oh, wow, he looks nice.
Yeah, both of these, the boxes are a little bit bigger than what I'm used to with Voyagers. So, there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything
No,
I
you got something else, too.
Oh, yeah, the RC mug.
No. I thought you got it. I thought it was this week. Was it last?
Nope, you're right.
Yep.
I got the TE-02, which is the Transform Element Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie, I guess you could say, because it's his actual VW self. And he's really nice.
Oh, I thought that was the Jeep one, but that was last week.
No, well, I think I got it Friday, and I tweeted it out. So
Friday was after last Wednesday, so you haven't mentioned it yet.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned it on the show. But yeah, he's really cool. And, I think he was under like $50.
Not bad.
It's pretty cheap. He is definitely, I would say, masterpiece scale. I was trying to... The masterpiece Bumblebee is actually kind of big, looking at it.
Like the real Masterpiece Bumblebee, or like one of your fake ones?
No, the real masterpiece Bumblebee.
Oh, the MPMs.
The MPM, yes.
Oh.
Because I believe this is the MPM, and he's about a head taller than the Transform Element. So, yeah, but really nice figure. A lot of diecast. Feels really solid. I haven't transformed it yet, so I don't know about the transformation. But I was also waiting on the Zeta Toys Bumblebee, and I think I might just cancel it and just keep this one.
Cool.
But that's it.
Cool. Who else?
I also got the cassette. The select cassettes mini.
So,
and I like the Rumble Frenzy mold a lot more than I thought I would by the pictures.
You haven't had one yet, have you?
No, because I did not get Soundwave, therefore I did not see the need to get any of the cassettes. I just got this set because of Knock and Scar for when I eventually get Double Dealer. But yeah, I actually really like these little cassette guys. I may have to go back and try and find a couple.
I like them. Yeah, they're nice. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Wing Thing.
We got Wing Thing. I'm just sort of. It's weird to me we didn't get something like Enemy. I know why we got Knock and Scar, but Enemy would have been nice.
Well, maybe they're planning a Spy Patrol number 4, and that'll have like Buzzsaw and Enemy and
some of the Cobalt Sentries.
Yeah,
they could. It does say 3rd unit, so they could do a 4th unit if they want.
Cool.
But that's all I got. Just the select cassette set.
Cool. Anybody else? Don, did you get anything?
Yeah, I got the cassettes as well. I just got them yesterday, haven't had a chance to open them. Also, my replacement Soundwave from Amazon came because they originally shipped me Dropkick instead of Soundwave, so that came. And thanks to my friend Fred, who I've known for practically 30 years or so, his local Walmart got in the Netflix stuff, and I now have Hotlink. So he picked up a Hotlink and sent it to me, so I now have the Hotlink.
Oh, now I know not to get you one.
With his 2 targets. So I've got that. I'm hoping to find the other. I've got the Mirage on order. I'm hoping to see the other stuff in the store soon, since my local Walmart now has all the new spiffy tags up. But that's really it. But I'm glad I was able to at least get the hot link, because after what happened with Skywarp, I don't want to have to go back and try to get one of these figures after the fact.
Cool. Okay. Anybody else?
Well, John wanted to go.
John.
Yeah. Okay, so I got the cassettes, and I got Tentakil, who, as Diecast showed on video, he is number 8. Not that it matters. But anyway, I've got thoughts on Tentakil. He is, I'm going to get the last one, I guess, within a week or so. I don't know if I've gotten shipping notice on the last one. But so far, for me, he's easily the one I like the least. And it's mostly to do with, like, QC. Like, mine is a little bit on the floppy side, which none of the other ones are. All the other ones, and in a vacuum, without touching him, Tentakil qualifies too. They all feel premium. They all definitely feel like on another level from like mass retail stuff. So he's no different from that, but mine's kind of on the floppy side. And the other thing too with him is he suffers from diverting from the standard proportions of a Transformer, which are usually really thin thighs and really big boots. There's a reason for that. It makes them stand up a lot easier. And he's kind of got the reverse of that. He's got some, they're interesting looking. And, you know, I appreciate them on paper. He's got some really like kind of like thick, sturdy legs and tiny feet, which in a toy ain't so great. But, you know, compared to the other ones who are really, really good, he's just got some flaws here that I'm not digging too much. And the, you know, the alt mode is fun to look at, but it is just, you know, a statue basically. There's not a ton of like play value in it. It looks fine on a shelf, but anyway, you know, he's like I'm saying he's like a 6.5 or a 7. And the other guys are like, you know, at least 8.5s and 9s across the board. So a little disappointed in him. Not, you know, he's still definitely on another level compared to a retail release. But like I said, he's got some knocks against him that the other guys don't have. And the other thing too, one last thing too, I'm definitely kind of bummed out that because of space, I'm probably gonna have to display these guys as Piranacon, which I think is actually probably like the weakest mode because they look so good, like separate. They look awesome as separate robots and in their separate alt modes as a group, but they take up way less space in combined mode. So I'm gonna have to do that like most everybody. But I'm just super. They're really what I'm saying more than anything is I'm super impressed by them individually. And Piranacon's probably a nice bonus, an okay bonus, but. This really ended up being a really cool set of 6 robots.
I can't wait to get the rest.
I'm glad we could make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Before you even
Tentakil. He looks so crazy that he's just awesome. He's well, I haven't really opened all of them, but he's probably my favorite one just by looks. Like, I don't think I want to put him in, like John said, I want to display these individually and not in Piranacon.
They're getting displayed as Piranacon for me. I need another combiner on my shelf. Even though they look great. Where's everybody getting these from? So I ordered the last 2 from TF Source.
I ordered the last 2 from TF Source as well, which is I'm guessing you haven't got a shipping notice yet either, Brian.
No.
Yeah.
I got most of mine from Singapore. The last pair of them I got from Toy Dojo. And then yesterday and today I got the pair each of the last 2 from Pulse for my extras.
Cool.
I would have ordered the last 2 from Pulse, like I ordered the first 4, but if you'll recall, they kept not putting up the pre-orders for them, so I went ahead and ordered them from elsewhere.
Yeah, that's the same time I ordered from Toy Dojo, which apparently was a better choice than you ordering from TF Source.
Cool. Anybody else?
Well, I got this nice shirt.
Oh, I love it in orange.
Yeah, I was very pleased that the print stands out still against the
G2 Toy
against the
Collector
orange
shirt
and-
from TF4D.net.
Oh, yeah,
shirt.
nice.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Okay. Rob, do you have anything?
I got a new monitor.
Do you like it?
Congratulations.
It's the one you showed off last
Yes,
week?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the one. I like it a lot so far. It looks really good. I've tested it with a couple of things. Because it's larger, it is actually throwing off my aim in gun and battle operation. I am just so used to the
I
old
can
monitor.
absolutely understand that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going to need to adapt to that for a little bit until I'm actually playing worthwhile again.
Cool.
But it is great, and tomorrow I should get the cable I need to hook the old monitor up as a secondary, so that will be nice.
Nice.
Nice. Awesome. Good deal. I'll go last. This will be like the shortest one of these we've done in a while. I just want to cover some G.I. Joe things I got. I got 2 vehicles that have been on my want list. Actually, let me take it back. 1 vehicle that's been on my want list. Then 1 vehicle that's been in the periphery of my knowledge, but I saw it, and I'm like, I might as well get it. So I've always wanted the Thunder Machine, the car thing, Jeep thing, battle wagon thing that the Dreadnoughts have. It comes with a Thrasher. My video is not conducive to showing this off,
It's
but
the Dreadnoughts Mad Max car.
yes, it's a Mad Max car. That's exactly right. So I got that, and I didn't realize how big this thing was. It's not huge, but it's the Armored Personnel Carrier, the APC.
Oh yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, I've always preferred like the Warthog. Somebody, Classic Joe's or was it Armor Dad on Twitter? So one of those guys posts a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, and Battle Armor Dad. I'm bad with names. Posted this. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like the precursor to the Warthog, and I'm like, well, it holds way more than the Warthog does. I'm like, oh, nice. So I got that. I'll go through, I think, order of interest. There's nothing like really major this week. Oh, that's a box full of crap. Okay. I got the cassettes. Whoop, whoop, yay. They're nice. Sorry. Opening cardboard box. I haven't transformed it yet. It's so small. The Studio Series Jeep Bumblebee. It's nice. Actually, body-wise, it feels pretty good in the hands. It's just so small. Which is a little disappointing, but otherwise not bad. I think during the show or after the show last week when I ordered Beast Wars Windows 95?
At my suggestion, yeah.
Yes. So I have JD's copy.
That was the bad thing.
Yeah, I have JD's copy on PlayStation. But I have it now on Windows 95. So it's like old school for Don. Actually, no, if it's old school, it'd be like a trash 80s or something. So I got the MP 43, 41, 38, whatever the plus version or the whatever version, the Burning Convoy version of Optimus Primal.
How do you like it in hand? Like
it's pretty. It's pretty. I'm not transforming it into robot mode because I wanted it in ape mode, and I love it.
And the robot mode's head is the wrong color.
That's
it's
another
slightly
reason.
inaccurate.
That's another reason. Yeah. So, but I just love it. I forgot who it was on Twitter. It said it looks like a 1 pound jelly gummy Optimus Primal that you could eat for like Easter or something. Like, yeah, you're right. It does look like that, but I'm not gonna eat it.
That's one of the sugar-free gummies.
Oh, that'd be worse. Oops.
That'd be so much worse.
And I'm just hitting my microphone and everything. So I buy stuff sometimes just on a whim. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Really?
Yeah. So, the guy that I bought the Sandbot off of, I was looking at some of his auctions, and he had a few things that I didn't have that I thought were interesting. I put a bid on a couple of them. Didn't win them. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to go back out and find something else. And I found basically the same thing, but with a box for less money. So I'm like, hey, that's win. So it's one of the, there's a couple different AM radio that came out in G1. There's one, it's like a little frenzy or enemy or whatever on the outside. This is the one that's the Autobot shield. Came with the box, it was like $15. It actually transforms. The shield opens up to reveal Optimus Prime's face.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's cute.
yeah, like $15.
So
It
it's
still
kinda like the
works.
precursor to Under 3.
Yeah, it's a lot like Under 3. You're exactly right. Didn't even think about that. And honestly, back I forget a lot of Optimus Prime, of course, the G1 toy, and I had to study the toy a lot this weekend. So details that I was not really top of mind for me really stick out, and the fact that he has the vents on his faceplate. Like I never even noticed that, but that's like way more prominent in some art and stuff from G1. So it's just funny that they incorporate that into the speaker, and they embellish it, of course. So, but the reason that I've been focusing so much on Optimus Prime is on eBay for $32 shipped from China. I broke down and ordered, this was only like a month ago, a knockoff G1 Optimus Prime. Comes in a box that, to the discerning eye who knows what to look for, you can identify it as a knockoff. But if you were, say, the level of fan that I am for, say, like G.I. Joe or Ninja Turtles, being like a lay fan, I would have no idea that it wasn't original. So I could totally be fooled into thinking it's real. That's why for me, this goes beyond knockoff, and I would call this a counterfeit. Because it really tries to present itself as an original toy. Interesting things about it, though. Getting it out of the box, I've been more interested recently in specifically Optimus Prime variations. Less so overall G1, but I've been reading up and learning more about Optimus Prime. So this is basically, in some ways, it's kind of like the original Diaclone. Well, I say original, there are different versions of that. There's like the European Diaclone, the Japanese Diaclone. But this is the original pre-rub figure, one of them. It's called like Bloated Prime because it comes with accessories and fists that are larger than come with a later toy. Bloated Prime also, though, comes with a gray roller. And the inner sides of the trailer on the inside are made of metal. And they are snapped in. So the trailer is different to accommodate that. So the robot, though, the variation, so it comes with like the bloated gun. Actually, it's not the bloated gun. It's like a redesign of the bloated gun. So either a mold had to be completely reverse engineered, likely, to make this. But like the fists are very similar, but different than the original G1 toy or that version of it. The gun's very similar but different. And the robot is similar but different. It features, like for example, the head. It's a pre-rub where the on the top of the tractor where the rub sign would go. There's a hole for Optimus Prime's head to be screwed into. This doesn't have that, and it's glued in place. So there's all sorts of little different weird things about it. But the quality-wise is, for what it is excellent. It's absolutely excellent. I don't regret buying it.
How much was it again?
$32 shipped.
Not bad.
No. And like I said, if I didn't know what to look for, I would totally buy it as original. There's only one one arm is loose, but the arm is way less loose, say, than that Roadbuster I got last week. The fists are a little too large. Well, they're like I said, they're like the Bloated Prime fists, but the fingers aren't all the way molded into shape. What are actually supposed to be the fingers are basically just lines that are there to leave the impression of fingers, and they don't terminate. There's no like ends of the fingers like there are with a legitimate real fist. But yeah, the quality it's excellent. And honestly, if you don't care, if you just want a G1 Prime and you don't care if it's legit or not, I mean, I don't think anybody is going to judge you for buying that. So it's not like anybody's really trying to sell those. Not anymore. Hasbro's selling the the cab, but not the whole deal. $32. It's awesome. It's the second of these counterfeits that I've picked up. The first was a reflector set, which was really nice, and I don't know enough about reflector to tell the difference. I'm certain that there are tells on it, but I don't know what they are. But I'm actually really interested in some of these other toys now that are produced like this. I'm really looking into getting one of the red Mirages. There's a couple out there. One which has like gold feet or a gold spoiler, which is not legitimate or not genuine to like the red version of Mirage or Laser, whatever from Diaclone. But that one has basically the same color chrome as the blue figure does, but it's in red. And there's somebody out there selling one of those for $35 plus like $15 shipping. So it's a little more, but as an oddity, that would be kind of cool. So that's what I got. I thought it was really interesting. $32 on eBay. I mean, it's hard to beat that. And the box came. What I found recently is a lot of these items that come from China aren't actually in a box. They'll do some novel thing like put bubble wrap around it, then tape that up, and that's what they ship it in. This was actually in, I don't think it's shaped styrofoam, but it might be shaped styrofoam. I cut it, so it was hard to tell, and I didn't want to go in and completely look at it. But I had to cut around the styrofoam to pull it out. It was basically styrofoam and tape, and that's what it was shipped in. Just weird. Okay, that's what I picked up. News. Speaking of Diaclone, MP-39 Plus spin out is red Diaclone Sunstreaker.
So I've been waiting for days to hear the opinions of one person here on this in particular.
Don?
Matt?
I am so excited. I put in my pre-order immediately. I want this so badly.
I mean, I was half expecting you to go on TFYLP like yesterday or the day before and talk to them about it first.
If they would have invited me, I would have. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I am so excited about this. Now, where's my MP-27 plus Ironhide in black?
Yeah, we can still get it.
Come on, Takar,
That's
Tomy.
true. Yeah. So this confused me because wasn't Spin Out the name of the third party?
The Omnigonics, yes. Also
Okay.
named they're not Sunstreaker Spin Out, but
And
Spin Out.
probably for the same reason.
Yeah, Spin Out was one of I think Bob Budiansky's prototype names for Sunstreaker
Yeah.
before it didn't get approved for some reason.
I think the spin-out name actually got pretty far along in the process because there was at least one piece of print material published with that name in it, from what I understand. So that may not have been a not approved thing. There may have been other reasons for switching the name close to press time.
Yeah, but Sunstreaker's a good masterpiece anyway. Like he's really great. And as soon as they announced him, I'm like, okay, where's my red one? Where's the red one? When they announced Corden, I was kind of dumbfounded, which I wanted it. I love Corden too, but I absolutely thought the red one would happen first. And then, when they started to diverge more and more into beasts, I was like, I'm never going to get my red Sunstreaker, am I?
So I had to do a Red Optimus
sad.
Primal first.
I was sad for so long. But
So I don't remember what your thoughts were around Clamp Down. I always thought,
he's right over there.
do you like it? It's boring. It's nice they gave it to us, but it's boring compared to this.
Yeah, well, sadly, we'll never get deep cover, I guess, at this point. And really, it would just be, G2 sideswipe with blue instead of red.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'd still buy one.
Oh yeah, me too.
Takar Tomy.
Yeah, I mean, with the right outlet for an exclusive, I could see that maybe happening at some point, but they'd have to run out of a lot of other ideas first.
Yeah, I have my own dedicated section for just the Diaclone micro change, masterpieces right there. And there needs to be a red Sunstreaker right there.
That's a
Red
nice shelf. I
Sunstreaker-
like that.
Red Sunstreaker has importance to Transformers too, because Red Sunstreaker was the first Diaclone car robot toy designed and produced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was the original Transformer for all intents and purposes.
And it kind of shows.
Yeah. I'm not saying, like, it's entirely a tragedy that they never could reissue that.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's a tragedy that it existed. It's not the worst Transformer, but
No.
But
Not by far.
But for the cars, it's one of my least favorite.
Yeah. It's a little awkward looking, and
I still love Mirage, and it seems like we'll never get him.
yeah, that seemed to also be another lost mold.
Yeah. Or, a lost masterpiece, yeah.
Oh, you never know.
They're coming along just very, very slowly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm finally going
They need to make at least 3 more Optimus Primes and 2 more Bumblebees first.
Yeah, that's why I'm finally pulling the trigger on, it's not a car, but masterpiece. I'm finally pulling the trigger on selling my Sovereign. So, cool. Okay. Next news item. Earth Mode 2-pack contents revealed. I'll admit that this happened as I was getting ready for show stuff. Chris, what is this?
So remember that Amazon Earth Mode's 2-pack from a month or 2 ago?
Yeah.
Mysterious international Amazon listing with no details that we were just kind of scratching our heads at. So for a while we thought that was Skywarp and Thundercracker as a 2-pack, but then that got proved not to be the case because those are going to Target instead. So Amazon France put up new information on the product listing they have, and it says what's in this package. So the conventional guesswork on this was Prowl and Blue Streak as a 2-pack together, which, makes some sense because we've got Smokescreen coming mainline. That was half right. Prowl was in this set, so we've got that checked off the list now. The other figure, though, is Ironhide.
What?
Yeah. And the thing is, like, this Ironhide, they say how many transformation steps it has. 22 transformation steps. So, like, Siege Ironhide has 14, that mold. Like, all of them are listed with 14 steps. So, it's probably not even, like, a retool of that. And there's nothing else, really, like, in terms of existing molds that immediately lends itself to becoming Ironhide. So, this is very puzzling because it's almost unheard of to have a brand new mold released in what looks to be an exclusive format as a multi-pack, yeah.
Yeah, it mentioned specifically in the listing that it's a truck, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess we'll probably...
Although that information is translated from the original French listing, so there could be some wonkiness with that.
Ah, good point, yeah.
Yeah.
Siege Ironhide is so good, though. Like, do we need an update?
I guess it depends how good this one looks.
Yeah.
Now we can get another 2-pack with Ratchet and Blue Streak.
Quite possibly, yes. Unless Ratchet's going to be the regular retail version, but even then it's weird to have that come out after the exclusive.
Yeah.
Like, this is not following the rules, and it's making me upset.
When was the last time that happened? Has it ever happened?
Never? Like, I've been trying to think of an instance where that's happened, and there's been, like, things you could say are similar, like Chevy Aveo Swerve, which was released only through car dealerships. But that was the result of a very specific, intentional deal between Chevy and Hasbro. So that's not exactly the same kind of thing here. I cannot think of a case where there has been... Yeah, I mean, I was even thinking, like, the Monster Bots kind of are like that, but they're retools of Double Cross, so there still was a primary retail release before those came out. Punch Counterpunch, I guess, is the only other case where something went to an exclusive channel and did not have a corresponding wide retail release, because that mold has never resurfaced again in any form we've recognized.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
So, again, it's definitely not impossible, because, yes, in talking about it just now, I have come up with the one precedent, kind of, but it is so out of sorts. Like, I think there has to be something more to this than just what it looks like on the surface. The original information had this set being released July 1st, So as long as that is still being held to, there's going to have to be some kind of reveal sometime soonish, I would think. Like, this is not going to just come out without any official word beforehand, because that also almost never happens.
So weird.
Yeah.
That actually reminded me. The deluxe Alicon was supposed to have been delivered, since I pre-ordered it from Amazon back in February. Oh yeah, you'll get it May 7th. May 7th. Up until 2 days ago. Yeah, it's coming. It'll be here Thursday. Then without notice, now it's arriving between September 7th and 11th. I didn't expect it.
Right.
But it would have been nice if they'd at least emailed me. Ooh. So. Let's see here. Last week's breaking... Oh, yeah, so last week, right when the show started, we talked about the breaking news. I think I was disappointed that the animated movie wasn't Transformers animated. It's an animated movie. Paramount has set the release date for the next live-action movie as June 24th, 2022. So that memeans it's in production now. I mean, not filming necessarily, but production. So
pre-production, yeah.
So
now they specifically in the article say the live-action movie. So this seems to be separate from the animated format movie they were talking about last week.
So there's 75 scripts going around.
That's it.
Do we know which one this is?
No.
That doesn't bode well.
Will all 75 of them be thrown into a blender to make one movie?
That's what they do.
Yeah, like hopefully the performance between The Last Night and Bumblebee has led them to think, maybe having one script for the movie that we produce from is better than having 12.
Revenge of the Fallen didn't even have one.
Okay, but I don't think the math works.
And it shows.
Yeah, but that was a great movie.
It made so much money.
Exception.
Like, there comes a point where, you've reduced the number of script down to a point where it's detrimental rather than helpful, and that's when you get to less than one.
Yeah.
Like, when you go from 12 or 20 down to 1, you usually have a better product unless that one script is itself hot garbage. But, if you go from one script to, 0.5 of a script or thereabouts, you start to have problems again. It's like an inverse bell curve.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
So as you approach absolute zero script, things just get worse and worse progressively.
Yeah. So, last news item. I don't know if it's a news item or not. I didn't know about it.
It's not in the show notes, so no, it's not.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know if this is news, but I don't keep up with third-party stuff so much. But I know I do have a couple of New Age items, and Diecast likes New Age stuff. And I love the name. I love the name so much. It's the NA-H22D rear window set, named after, of course, the Hitchcock movie starring Jimmy Stewart as the guy who's basically staring out his rear window and watching his neighbor do things. But it's a repaint of the reflector set. I don't know what they call it.
In clear?
No. This is the one that looks like the G1 toy.
Colors.
And I'll show it off here.
Okay.
It looks so good. I don't just like what they've done to it. Just makes it look so good.
Yeah, those look nice.
Yeah, they look really nice. It just struck me. Not getting it, I don't think anyway. But I just really dig the look of these. Just the
especially like the G2 colors one on the right there, whose name I will never be able to identify independently.
Yeah.
I can get those for you at a better price if you do need them.
Okay, let me know.
They might be missing a wheel though.
No.
You can't turn them down at a discount, Brian.
So
that's bad Dynamics right there.
Yeah. I'm finally getting rid of my Sovereign, and I'm getting rid of my Downbeat. Those are going
I can't believe you're getting rid of your Sovereign. That hurts my soul.
I don't like it that much, and I'll eventually get real Masterpiece Galvatron. So,
too much die-cast metal in it.
He's gonna get a real Masterpiece Galvatron.
Yeah. So, but
I mean, RC happens. So
yeah. I'm really thinking though that I might keep my third-party Legend Scale stuff. So, I may stick with that. Okay, but yeah, that's news. Let's see here. Hey,
Now, we got some drug deals going down in our Skype chat right now.
ooh, how much for Downbeat? So I don't know. I'm gonna try to actually sell that one and make I'm not gonna make my money back on it, but I'm not giving it away like I did a lot of other stuff on Twitter. So I need to figure out how much I actually want for it. Because I might
$12.
no, like the stuff I gave away is stuff I just didn't want to bother selling because it wouldn't be worth shipping. But I know you didn't say. Now I'm just reading his thing. I know you didn't say give it to you.
$16.
But like this is one like I want to not take advantage of somebody because I don't think that there's a huge interest in that toy. But like I don't know.
There still is.
But
There still is.
but
$37.
You did just get an immediate offer on it.
that's true. But like I'm trying to sell this and my old phone and a couple other things. If I made enough, I would like to get that guard shooting set that I've been looking at for a while. So if I have enough,
Brian.
I have a lot of stuff to get rid of that I've been organizing. It is getting a re-release. You're right.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, they're doing a new version with some where they painted those flat.
But I've added an Autobot symbol to it, so that makes it better. It's a nice sticker.
I just didn't know if you knew or not.
I know. Yeah.
$42.
Don, you're ruining his selling.
So we'll see.
No, that's your job, Diecast.
Oh,
Yes,
that's ruining your selling, Don. Not mine.
I don't think Diecast is that discriminating.
Oh yeah, I don't think he is either.
Yeah, I don't.
He'll ruin anybody's day given the chance. He may not even know he's doing it.
Hey, so tfradio.net/Amazon, buy some stuff. Supposedly the next Transformers the manga is coming out next week.
Oh yeah.
So
Nice.
That on pre-order.
tfradio.net/Amazon, you can pre-order it and hopefully
It'll be
get it next
interesting to see if that actually happens, but
Yeah.
pre-order it anyway.
week. Yeah,
Yeah, I hope so.
tfradio.net/Amazon will help us out. We would love you.
That's the Headmaster's one.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So that'll be awesome. You can buy a lot of stuff there. You know what they have. You still can't buy toilet paper by yourself at a bidet. It's ambient room temperature water, folks. Nothing to be scared
How
of.
do you know? How do you
That
know?
still sounds a little chilly though for water.
Yeah. I would think it would be cold.
It's not coming right out of your ground. It's like what's in the pipes.
Coming right out of the
Mine
reservoir,
does.
though, right?
Mine does because I have a well, Brian.
No. I mean, I'm saying it's not. It's the pipes in your house, unless unless you're, yeah. tfradio.net/Amazon. Yeah. Hey, so hey, what I wanted to do this week though, wanted to thank all of our patrons. We love you. You're the best. But I want to start off like we always do with our patrons at the touched tier. Gosh, we have more than I thought. We have like 16 people at our highest tier. Thank you. We love you. You're awesome. We have some new folks since last time. So, Brian Cooper, thank you. Emmett Sresovich, Gaming Fix, Hector Bones, Jacob Owen Lucia, Jason Hiley, Jason W. Rye, Jonathan James, Kevin Dorsey, our first patron, Matthew Dedman, Mike Mallory, Nathan Sampy, Patrick Davidson, another new patron, thank you. Rabbits, I love you, Rabbits.
Rabbit.
Sean Bratton, thank you. Sean Hamilton, thank you. And even though, because I think he's gone through his 2 accounts, we can't forget Spider Bob as well. So, also, the rest of our folks, we love all of you, irrespective of your tier. But Chris Patel, thank you. Make sure. Colin Morris, thank you. Jason Tate. John DeLuna, thank you, John. Joshua
Fake name.
Lamish. Brandon and family. Brandon David, thank you. Massey, thank you. Sean I. Williamson, thank you. Spider Bob, you're awesome. And also want to thank everybody else. And gosh, there's a lot to go through. Aaron West, thank you. Diecast, Andrew Bay, thank you. You're on there too. Wow, look at that. Ernie, thank you. J. Aaron Poole, thank you. Jeremy Crow, Jeremy Kulo, Joey Russell, John Triclops. John's been a fan for a long time. Mark Alley, also thank you. Mark Stacy, Matthew Bagg, Miguel A. Gonzalez, Ness Chalk, TFU.info. Wow, look at that. All of our friends. The Cranky Monkey, thank you. And Tim Wiley, thank you very much. And heck, I'm even going to thank the people who are followers, because you can follow us. You don't even have to be a patron. Just follow us.
On Patreon?
What? You can follow, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I completely lost the page, but let me go see who's on here. You can follow us as well. So followers, I want to thank you guys too. David Schultz, Egus1, Jason Kirk, thank you for following us. Scott Brining. Scott, sell ships. We love you. Chantel Marie Holm, thank you. And Weird Science. I love Weird Science.
Weird Science.
Yeah, we post a lot of stuff that's not that's public, not just Patreon stuff. And sometimes we post things that are Patreon exclusive for a few days, then they go public. So you can follow us and still get a lot of great content and stay up to date on your news. So patreon.com/TF Radio. Also, don't forget about our shirts, tfradio.net/shirt. Chris is wearing that orange beauty right there. Diecast is wearing the Headmaster shirt.
The basic fabric quality, too, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
Diecast is wearing the Headmaster shirt in blue. I need to get that Unicron shirt. I really like that.
You need to get a Seacon shirt first, though.
Yeah. John, take notes.
Noting.
I love that. Let's see here. You can find me on Twitter at bkilby and on Instagram at Brian Kilby. I'm also on briankilby.com. Haven't posted anything recently. But Wendy is changing jobs. I don't know that I'm supposed to tell that yet, but Wendy is changing jobs, so she'll be more available for some podcasting. So we'll be doing more How Was Your Weekend? I'm excited about that. And I'm going to be doing another concert soon here for my Happy Daily stuff. I'm pretty excited about a guitar. And I've been teaching myself to play. And I'm excellent. I'm already fantastic. My first album is going to be called the Dunning-Kruger Project. And it's going to be the best podcast, the best album you've ever heard. I should call it that. That's what it should be, the Dunning-Kruger Project. Okay. So, but yeah, there's that. We, of course, at TF Radio on Twitter, patreon.com/TF Radio, facebook.com/TF Radio. All of our podcasts are at tfradio.net, the Dunning-Kruger Project. That's great. Also, what else? Instagram, YouTube. We're on Roku, Fire TV, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Stitcher. If there's a place for podcasts, we're probably there. If not,
even if we don't know, we are.
Yeah, even if we don't know. But if you're on a podcast, platform and we're not there, maybe that's not a podcast platform you want to have anything to do with. Yeah, just saying. Chris, how do people get a hold of you?
Well, there's a variety of ways, but it all basically boils down to the same thing. I take pictures of toys, and you can find that on social media, Instagram.com/playwithphotography or at playwithphotos on Twitter. All of my work is generally collected at playwithphotography.com, which includes galleries, guides about photography, toy photography in particular, and other articles talking about toys, camera stuff, all that sort of thing. I'm also on Patreon at patreon.com/playwithphotos, where this week my patrons can exclusively see a gallery I did of Robot the Disguise 2015 Storm Shot, which is a personal favorite toy of mine. That'll go public eventually. It just isn't right now. But if you'd like to take a look at that and read some of my thoughts on why that's one of my favorite toys and really scratches some nostalgia for me, you can sign up to my Patreon for as little as $2 per month and get access immediately. You can follow me personally on Twitter at ChrisRTXV. I probably tweeted something of consequence in the last few days, but heck if I can remember. Tacos. I tweeted a picture of the tacos that I made and ate and were very good.
Cool.
That was on Tuesday for tacos.
Yeah, awesome.
Also, I have an Amazon wishlist at tfradio.net/Chrislist. Purchases from that give me nice things and also send some money back to the show.
Cool. Awesome. Diecast, how do people get a hold of you?
They can follow me on Twitter at Diecast2. They can see all my reviews at tfradio.net/reviews. And you can also like my Facebook page at Reviews by Diecast.
Very cool. Let's see here. Who else? John.
That John D everywhere.
Cool. Rob.
I'm on Twitter at Figure Reviewers for toy stuff and Rob Flails for video game stuff. Flailthroughs is my YouTube channel. I cover Gundam Battle Operation 2. It is a free-to-play Gundam team shooter, and it updates weekly, so check out Thursday mornings to see what's been added to the game for this week. Last week was the Full Armor 7th Gundam, and that is fun to use. Let's see, beyond that, if you like what I do there, patreon.com/flailthroughs to request specific mobile suits and throw money at me. And if you'd rather throw money at me in a way that also benefits this podcast, tfradio.net/claylist.
Very cool. I miss anybody? Don.
Yeah. I can be on Twitter at HMRC, the number 4, EVR.
Cool. Okay, that's it. We'll see you next week. Actually, we'll see you this weekend. Then we'll see you next week.
And next week.
Yeah. Cool. Have a good one.
And maybe sooner if there's news on the news desk.
Okay. Let me hit stop.
Yeah, I'm not going to say War Stop It is a good song, but it's hilarious to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what's actually a good song is Rambi di Tuono I Cieli di Fuoco per il Bio Combat.
Oh, wow. Nice. Pulling the whole thing out. do. So. Looking at the Discord. Not to make a pun, I'm trying to figure out who I cheesed off. I literally don't know.
Someone cheese?
Yeah, so if anybody actually does not want their legal name read out in the patron in the patron credit roll, because I can't say words, there is a function on Patreon to send messages to the person who runs the Patreon page. So I would, suggest making contact that way. And
was it Rabbits? Did I say Rabbits' legal name?
No, I think you just said Rabbits.
Could that be Rabbit's name, though? I don't mean to make fun, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I feel bad.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, anybody who would like an alternate name to be used, get in touch over Patreon through the platform's messaging function, and, we can get that sorted out for you.
Yeah, I'd be glad to actually
go in, but it'll be Brian, because he's the one who has access.
Yeah, I'd actually be glad to go in and edit it out of that. So, hey, if you're still watching, apologies. Let me know, and I'll go in and edit it out. I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Cool. Okay, what else going on? God, that was a nice regular link show.
Yeah.
Do.
Apparently, the Discord is now talking about what Japanese openings are good. So
Headmasters is classic.
And Galaxy Force's openings are actually quite good too.
Is the Headmaster's outro that I like so much?
Well, it's the intro that's in Legends Fortress Maximus. I don't know if
actually going in my head trying to play the song. It's either Headmasters or Master Force that I like the outro so much.
For my money, Master Force has a better outro than intro.
Yeah, I don't even really like the intro to Master Force.
Yeah, it's very slow and kind of low energy.
Yeah.
Maybe it works better if you can actually understand what they're saying.
That does help sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes it makes it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also like Micron Legends openings, the first one in particular, but that's mostly just kind of a fan of Psychic Lover in general.
Yeah, they also do the Shinkenger theme, which is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, and Yofi, who is the singer, like he also does a lot of composition work for other people, so you can find a fair few things out there that have the same kind of feel as a Psychic Lover song, but are done by other people, which is actually kind of entertaining. He's actually really good at doing composition work, which is good because I don't think him and Emo Joe are really performing that much themselves anymore.
I'm sad now.
Oh yeah, Animated's opening by Jam Project. That's also like fantastically wonderful.
It is.
Because it's Jam Project. Jam Project does not do anything bad. Yeah, the Psychic Lover's Guy King opening was okay. Not one of my favorites, though. Blade Reader's got Shinkenger's opening in his head now. That's good. That's good.
I have it on my phone. I keep it close. I listen to it often.
We should just apologize once this show. Like, we're sorry. We probably did something wrong.
Yeah, we let Diecast speak. I'm sure something went off the rails somewhere.
Yeah. No, it did in like the first 15 minutes of the show.
Yeah. One of my favorite. Hey, car robots is I love
Koji Wada. Yeah.
Koji Wada. Yeah, he does so much good. He did so much good stuff, I should say.
Yes, the late Koji Wada.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping when they did his memorial CD, it would have been like a lot of the stuff he had done across the spectrum, but it was mostly all Digimon.
I mean, that's what he's best known for.
Yeah.
Our Robots is more like a footnote in his career.
Right, but I mean, it's a really great opening. As far as other openings, it's like a lot of people don't like it, but I love Gax Journey Through the Decade. I think that's one of the strongest. I just love that song. But again, I like Decade a lot more than a lot of people. So there's that.
Oh, I'm fine with Decade as a thing. I just am not really a fan of that opening.
But I like the problem with Jam Project's animated opening is not.
No, Don. There is no problem with Jam Project's animated opening.
I'm just saying, visually, the way they have that animated makes it look like there's stuff going on that is either an outright lie or grossly misover.
Well, okay, so if you think, though, Don, I'm sure you've seen the Japanese opening sequence for the Fox X-Men cartoon.
Yeah. Oh, dear God.
It's exactly the same principle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's an awesome opening, but it's completely a visual fabrication of what you can expect. It's like RC and Black Arachne, I don't even think even interacted at all in the show, but it makes it look like they're like mortal enemies on each side and stuff like that. I mean, I love the opening. It's just visually, it's a lie.
Yeah,
it's an opening.
Yeah,
I'm going to get going. I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Take care, Diecast.
Of
course, my computer's still not working right, so the mouse.
You're not Don.
Yeah. One of my favorite outros is Marionette. I really like. It's a very
Car Robots again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Car Robots, but I'm saying Marionette's a very interesting. It just sort of, it's an odd song, but I like it.
Side B on that single, which is Midnight Cinderella, is also a good song.
There's the problem was I've not seen a lot of the Japanese Beast stuff. So other than War and a couple of other ones, I really can't. I can't put the Beast era song to the show because I have not seen any of the Beast era stuff. Other than I've seen most all of 2 and a fair amount of Neo. I couldn't really make it through those. I just not the experience I was looking for.
So, Rob, on this subject, what do you like in Gundam openings?
Oh, geez.
Rob on the spot.
Yeah, I am on the spot. I can't actually think of much of anything off the top of my head. There are some I like, but I could not tell you their names or anything. It's been a long day.
I mean, if you can tell me the series, I might be able to help with the names.
Gundam X opening was always pretty good. First one.
That's Dreams.
Yeah, that was good.
I prefer Resolution, but Dreams is also good.
Well, I like both G openings for G Gundam. Both openings are nice.
Yeah.
They're very high energy, and of course, I also like the first two Build Fighters openings. They're very Tries, especially very catchy.
Yeah. Build Divers has been pretty hit and miss with its openings, though.
I like the second season first opening, but I have yet to find it subbed, so it's kind of hard for me to. I like to at least know the gist, but
Yeah, the first opening for Re-Rise is okay. It's better, I think, than either of the opens for the first season of Build Divers.
yeah, my feelings on the first season of Divers in general.
So, John, looking at the link you shared for that Pop Culture Relics seller, I'm trying to place this one, the Hasbro Ninja Transparency.
Yeah, that stumped me too.
Is that is that the ninja from the G.I. Joe Ninja Force when they were doing all?
Is it?
I'm almost certain. I like that's like one of the few sets of G.I. Joes I ever got anything from when KB had those, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the that is the ninja from the Ninja Force card.
Ooh, Jolt sample.
Yeah, I saw. I put a watch on that one because that's some really. It's G2 Laser Rod. I mean, that's that. I wish it was Electro instead of Jolt, but.
Oh, this is awesome! A sample prototype.
Or maybe it's
a Sonya Blade.
It's not the ninja from the Ninja Force card. My memory is faulty. What a shock!
It's not. That's what I was gonna bet it was.
Yeah, me too. So where?
Well, guys, I am going to go to bed as well. It's been a very long day for me.
People watching live, I think we're just going to wrap it up. Most of us are gone, so we'll see you next. We'll see you this weekend.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all guys have a good show on Saturday too.
Thanks,
Take
Don.
care.